When people think about making money in real estate, the first thing that comes up is how much money will I make monthly? But that doesn't even scratch the surface on the different ways that you could make money in real estate. In this video, we are going to explore the 5 different ways that real estate investors make money on their properties. Stick around and let's dive in. Hey everyone, I appreciate that you clicked on this video. If you're interested in building your net worth, investing and retiring early, I recommend subscribing to this channel. Also, once this video is over, head over to my channel and check out my latest monthly net worth update. My goal with this channel is to be as transparent as possible with my finances while also providing value to you. Getting back to our topic, we all know that real estate investors can make big money with their properties. But a lot of beginners only focus on 2 aspects of this, which keeps them timid and frustrated that they aren't finding good deals. I am here to tell you that there are many ways that real estate investors make big bucks, and right now you are going to find out how. The first way that real estate investors make money with their properties is cash flow. And this is really what most investors look at in the first place. This, of course, is rental income minus all of your expenses. If you are not making money each month after all expenses, it might not be worth investing. There are a lot of expenses to factor in here, like mortgage, taxes, insurance, vacancy, and maintenance costs. And depending on the quality of the property and the desirability of the location, these numbers might change a lot. At the end of the day, you want to see a positive number each month. The second way that real estate investors make money is through appreciation. Real estate values still go up over the long term, despite several massive market crashes in history, similar to what we saw in 2008. There's a lot of conflicting information out there about appreciation, but the reality is, if your property is making money and increasing rents over time, it will appreciate. There are some years where your property might appreciate 20%, but then of course there are some years where your property might actually lose value. This is all part of the cycle of real estate ownership. I have to mention this about real estate appreciation. I know that there are a ton of investors that don't care about cash flow. They think that as long as the property is breaking even, they can rely on appreciation to carry them through and then cash out later. While this sounds good in theory, I don't like it. Simply because I personally need to see that cash flow so that I don't lose motivation. The third way that real estate investors make money is through forced appreciation. This is very different from your standard market appreciation. Forced appreciation occurs when a real estate investor does something significant to increase rents, therefore increasing the property value. I will give you a good example of this. When I purchased my quadplex in 2016, the rents were hovering around $900 per month. I knew that if I made changes to the property that I could raise rent. After putting in $60,000 to renovate the property up to desirable standards, the property was valued at over $300,000 more than what I had paid for it. This number was so enticing to me that I ended up selling the property in 2019. This was one of my biggest financial mistakes, even though I cashed out with a massive profit. With that being said, I think you might find value in another video that I did about why experienced real estate investors never sell their properties. I'm going to put a link in the description section, so definitely take a look at it when this video is over. Forced appreciation is really my favorite part of real estate investing. Depending on your market, just increasing your total rent by $100 per month can add $20,000 or more of value to your property. The fourth way that real estate investors make money from their properties is by using HELOCs or cash out refinances to their advantage. When the value of your property increases, whether it's from appreciation or forced appreciation, the value compared to what you owe grows bigger. Getting a HELOC or a cash out refinance is how investors access those funds. A cash out refinance will give you a new loan at the increased value and pay off your old loan while you keep the difference. A HELOC will simply keep your old loan in place while giving you access to a loan amount based on the percentage of your equity in the property. I have known people who have done both, and it is a great way to access funds from your property. You can spend this money how you see fit, or you could purchase another property to expand your portfolio. The fifth and final way that real estate investors make money from their properties is to get creative with how they rent them. There are traditional ways like year-long leases, but there is also the opportunity for short-term rentals to really crank up your profit. There is also the possibility of adding more units to your property, or even putting an RV or a tiny home on your property for short-term renters. I personally have a friend who lives in a beach town, and he has an Airstream trailer on his property that he consistently rents for $120 per night, which more than covers his mortgage. My only piece of advice here is to make sure that you check with local zoning laws to make sure it's legal to do this. Hey, real quick, thanks so much for watching up to this point in the video. I appreciate you all, and I wanted to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if this is the type of content that you are interested in. Don't forget to head over to my channel after this video ends and check out my latest monthly net worth update. Also, please like this video, share this video, and comment to help the YouTube algorithm show this to others. As you can tell, investing in real estate can be a very lucrative way to make money. Let's do a quick recap of the 5 different ways that real estate investors make money from their properties. The first way is through cash flow. This is just rent minus all expenses. If you have money left over, then that is what we call cash flow. If a property does not have cash flow, I would be very hesitant to invest in it. The second way is through appreciation, or in this case, market appreciation. This is the standard way that real estate increases in value over time through various market conditions. The third way is through forced appreciation. Remember, this is completely different than market appreciation. This is when you invest time and money into your properties to increase the value in rents. Of course, this will increase the total value of your property, giving you more equity. The fourth way is by getting a HELOC or a cash out refinance. As the gap widens between what you owe and how much your property is worth, you have more options to take that money out to spend how you see fit, or invest in other properties. The fifth and final way that real estate investors make money from their properties is by doing creative things with their properties. This could mean just putting a trailer in your backyard and renting it, or catering to short-term renters with a unique offering. Even though I only included 5 ways that real estate investors make money with this list, I want to say that this is not an exhaustive list. I'm sure that there are things that I am missing that I haven't thought of. I want you to leave me a comment if you think that I'm missing something, or if you enjoyed this video. At the end of the day, I make these videos to encourage and inspire you to become more financially savvy. That's it for now. Until next time, keep at it.